back to my channel. Today we're going full glam. It is almost the end of the year and those Christmas parties are happening like this week, probably this entire week. So I wanted to do this look for you guys. It's very glittery, glam, full fluffy lashes, everything you want for a glam holiday look. This is also really nice for New Year's. That pink glitter is everything. It is everything and more that you need in your life. So if you want to see how I got this glittery glam look right here, perfect for the holidays, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the quad fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna start with is priming the face just so that it's ready once we get to the foundation. The primer I'm using is from Make. It's the Moonlight Moisturizing Primer. It's cool because it's black, but it doesn't, like, it goes on black, I guess, but then it fades into like a transparent, cushiony layer on your skin, and I really like the way this one feels. The brows are still wet, so what I do for that is I just take a little bit of setting powder. So this is the KKW number 2 setting powder. I'm just gonna grab this brush right here. It's from Sigma, the tapered blending E40 brush, just to kind of set the brows. It works really nice, especially when you don't like waiting for your brows to set. Also, I want to give a big thank you to Sigma. I'm going to be using their brushes in this video. They have some really nice brushes. I've been using them for a long time. So I'm very happy to be partnering with Sigma for this video. Because I want to use darker colors today, I am going to go into the eyes first. So I'm just going to set my eyes with concealer. The concealer I am using to set my eyes is from Jouer in the shade Toast. Add a little bit of concealer. Actually, that's a lot. I'm lying. I'm lying to you guys. This is a lot of concealer. Whatever I have left over, I'm just going to put it on the under eyes as well. It's not going to completely cover, but it'll help a little bit. And I have lash glue from last night, because House of Lashes just does you like that every single time. And I can't stop using House of Lashes because the lash glue is good. It's just good. It just sticks to your eyeballs for like 2 years. Then I'm going to use the KKW powder and just set the powder right on top of the concealer so nothing moves around. And our brow should be ready to work on now. The brow pencil that I'm using today is precisely my brow pencil in shade 4. This one is a collaboration with Desi Perkins, and she made the chrome pink packaging so beautiful. It's like a rose gold. It's really pretty. So yeah, congratulations Desi on your collab with Benefit. The packaging is adorable. I like to start at the bottom and just go back and forth like this, like in a sketching kind of a motion, just so we get the shape down. And yeah, it's like the quickest way to get your brows done fast. All right, so we're gonna move into the eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow that we're doing today, it's a glam holiday look, but I want it to be a little bit more color than what I normally use. So the first color I'm gonna pick up is this one right here. This is from Huda Beauty. It's their new melted eyeshadows. I have been wanting to try these so badly. So this is the matte and metal melted eyeshadow in Private Jet and Shimmering Sunset. So I'm gonna take Private Jet, which is a matte shade. I'm gonna try this on my crease and see how that works out for us. I've never used this before, so wish me luck. Hopefully this turns out good. I'm gonna take a blending brush, a small one. This is the Sigma. This is the Sigma Buff and Blend E39 brush right here. And I'm just going to buff it in, just like it says. I kind of like that Sigma has always put what the eyeshadow brush actually does on the brush. It's like you don't have to think about or worry, like, what do I do with this brush? You know, this one is for buffing and blending. So the person who doesn't really know how to do makeup isn't sitting there trying to pat on eyeshadow with it, you know? And that's always been a really cool thing that I liked about Sigma. And they're cruelty-free, which is extra awesome. I was nervous about this blending out right, and it actually is a nice soft blend, even though it's like a cream. This is a really interesting eyeshadow. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna go into is the Natasha Denona Safari palette, and I am picking up the shade Amahara, I think that's how you say that. This one right here, and I'm taking a little bit of this shade right here as well. And I'm picking that up with the Sigma E38 diffused crease brush. Looks like so. Now that we have that color on, I'm gonna go into the Berries and Cream palette, and I'm using the shade Cherry Juice right here. And we're gonna add another layer of definition right on top. That looks good. I don't want to pat myself on the back right now, but cherry juice is everything. I have a note for you guys. What I've been doing lately is holding my brush at an angle and sweeping it up towards the brow, like right in here, and sweeping it this way, just so that everything looks like it's kind of lifting your eyes and you get this really pretty hazy lift. So just very soft pressure and circular motions just going towards the brow bone. So I'm gonna take this color right here, which is Blueberry Muffin, with this brush right here. This is the Sigma eye shading brush, the E55, and I'm just gonna set it right on the outer part of the lid. That's blue. That is very, very blue. You know, another thing I like about these eyeshadow brushes is that there is a 2-year warranty on all of the eyeshadow brushes that you get. That's kind of awesome that this brush brand gives you that's a long time, a 2-year warranty on the brushes. So like if something happens to the brushes, you're good. Like they'll take care of you. That's really cool. Going into that Buff and Blend, the E39 brush again. It's more densely packed, so I'm just taking it right above and around to move the shadow evenly around the eye. And then I'm going into the diffused crease, the E38, and then just softly in circular motions working that through the crease. I don't want the blue to get over here though. I want to keep it pretty much right in here. Now that we have the blue on there, I'm going to put on some concealer. The concealer I'm going to use is the NARS Canel, the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is a nice thick consistency, and I'm gonna put it on with the Shader Lid E56 brush from Sigma. There's a hair, that's not cute. We're gonna take that, and I'm just gonna cut the crease right around here, just clean it up. All right, so for the lid, I'm gonna pick up this shade right here from the Safari palette, the Lotus color, really pretty pink color, and I'm picking that up with the Sigma medium sweeper brush, the E56 brush, and I'm gonna pat that on right on top of that concealer. And then over the top of this pink, I'm gonna take the Artist Couture Spotlight Glitz Diamond Lights Finisher, and I'm gonna pick it up with a Sigma E62 cut crease brush and just pop it right on top. I love this finisher, it's everything. Perfect for the holidays. You know, we should do a little bit of a brow bone highlight. I like to pop out the brow bone. So I'm gonna go back into the Safari palette and pick up this shade Mila, I think it is. And I'm using the Smudge E21 brush from Sigma, and we are popping that right onto the brow bone. I love a matte brow bone highlight. It accentuates the shape of the brow and just makes the makeup look really nice and clean and just all put together. Tapping off a lot of the eyeshadow because we want to blend it down into the rest of the shadow so it blends together nicely. You don't want any harsh lines right above the shadow. And pop it on the inner corners. I don't want to do anything shimmery because we already got the shimmer on the lid. And I think this is just going to balance everything out really nice. I can't wait to move on to the face so we can smooth everything out, make everything even. I think that is gonna make the look even better. But we are gonna move on to the eyeliner. I'm gonna take the Sigma Wicked Gel Liner, and my favorite, you guys know this, I've used it so many times in so many videos. This is the Sigma Wing Liner, the EO6 brush. I actually used to use this for my front brow hairs, which I haven't done in a while, but it's also really great as just a wing liner brush. It gives you the most precise wing. It's the best. I'm gonna start right out on the corner and go up towards the brow and then bring it in. For the lashes, I'm gonna do the Baddie Bee lashes in, actually don't have the box with me. I don't know what style this is, but it'll be in the description. So I'm gonna put these on right now and I will be back really quick with lashes. All right, so the lashes are on. I'm ready to move on to the face and even out everything on my face. Thank the Lord Jesus, we're ready to go. I'm gonna use the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation from Too Faced. This is in the shade Nude. This is very new, actually. They just sent me this morning. So I'm gonna use that to even my skin out. Ooh, this is a little too light for me. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of this foundation, so a little bit darker. And then for concealer, I'm gonna use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer in the shade Toast. This is my, favorite concealer right now. And then to set my under eyes, I'm actually going to use this setting powder from KKW. This is number 2. It's like a slightly pink undertone, so we're gonna try that out today. We're going for the pink undertone vibe on this whole entire makeup look. I feel like this whole holiday season, pink and warm red tones are the holiday color. Now I'm gonna contour and bronze my face. So for that, I'm gonna use the Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette. I've never tried this before. They sent it to me with the brushes, so I wanted to try it out. I've been looking for like a new contour palette to try out anyways. So I'm gonna take the Throw shade right here, and I am using the Sigma Powder Blush F10 brush. So I'm just gonna put that on the cheeks just to add a little bit of color before we contour. Oh, why did I do that? Pretend that didn't happen. And then to contour, I'm gonna take the shade Faking It and this brush right here, which is the Sigma Extreme Structure Contour Brush, the F06. And to contour my nose, I'm gonna use the Precision 4D HD brush. And then just to brighten, I'm gonna use the shade number 3 from KKW and the Sigma Bake Precision P89 brush. I haven't seen a P. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade to brighten right near the inner corner and the nose. I'm picking up the Jouer highlighter in the shade Topaz. Looks like that. And I'm gonna be using the High Cheekbone highlighter. This is the F03. And I'm just gonna put some right on the cheekbone, right on top. And all over the face too, because you know, that's what we end up doing anyways. I'm gonna go back into the lower lash line and add in the blue right in there, but I'm gonna first use that Cherry Juice shade underneath. I'm not gonna go all the way in. Actually, you can just keep it like this, and if you want more color, then you can add the blue. I wanna add a little more of the blue personally, so I'm gonna take Sigma E21 smudge brush, pick up a little bit of the blue from Berries and Cream, the Blueberry Muffin, right on the lash line. Add some mascara. This is a MAC mascara, and it's really good for lower lashes because it's so narrow and small. For the lips, I'm taking the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Anywhere Caffeine 600. So I'm just gonna line my lips up first. And I'm actually gonna fill them in all the way with this lip liner. Then I'm gonna take the Creamy Pink Cream Matte Liquid Lip from Dominique Cosmetics and just take a little bit, because it's gonna get really bright. I just wanna have a tint of pink. Ooh, that looks good. And then I'm gonna take the Artist Couture Climax Gloss and put that right in the center. Video. If you did, you guys know what to do. Give me a huge thumbs up to let me know you liked it. And if you missed the other videos I have on the side, go ahead and check those out before you leave. Before I let you go, I wanted to leave you on a note, a special note from me to you, and that's just to really feel grateful for everything in your life. The air that you breathe that morning, the people that you have around you, and your health. Because you don't know when you're gonna go. You don't know when the person you love is gonna go. Our lives are so short, and you don't really know that and don't really realize that until somebody around you is affected in some way by something and you lose them. So I personally just lost someone, and I might talk about it later at some point, but I just wanted to tell you guys to be grateful for the people that you have around you, for your health. Be happy. Tell somebody that you love them that you love, and just be grateful for your life because you have so much going for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, bye dollies. Please do not tell me that I had my nipple cover showing this entire time. If I did, oh well, that's real life. I'll leave them linked down in the description bar if you guys want to know.